This is our fourth grade unit about tessellated shapes. You should have started with the TED-Ed video, which introduces you to some Islamic art and the artist MC Escher. If you haven't done that yet, stop the video and start there, and then come back when you're done watching it. For this assignment, you'll need your sketchbook, a ruler, scissors, and a pencil, and a little bit of tape. We're going to start by carefully measuring a 3" by 3" square. To do this, I'm using the outside edges of my paper. That gives me 2 straight lines already. When I look at my ruler, I want to make sure that I'm using the inches side and not the meter side, and that I'm starting where the inches start, which isn't always where the ruler starts. Once I know I have my 3" measurement, I'm going to make a dot, making sure that ruler is straight. I'm going to make a dot at my 3" mark, and then I'm going to move my ruler down and make another dot. Once I have those 2 dots together, I'm going to turn my ruler vertically and connect those dots to make a straight line. With my ruler vertical, I'm going to make another dot at the 3" line, and I'm going to move my ruler over and do the same, and then turn my ruler horizontally and connect those dots. When I'm done with this, I'm going to measure again to make sure that I have a 3" square. Measure twice, cut once. Once I'm done cutting it out, I'm going to make an X. That is a way to make sure that I do not accidentally turn any of my pieces over. I'm going to draw a line from corner to corner. I'm just drawing a simple 2-bump curvy line. I'm going to make an X on that, and I'm going to cut on that line. Again, the X's help to make sure that I do not accidentally flip a piece over. My shapes won't tessellate if I do that. So I'm going to slide it back to where it came out of and move it to the top. Once I know it's in the right position, I'm going to carefully tape it, and then I'm going to turn my piece sideways. Again, on the bottom, making sure it's corner to corner, I'm going to draw a line. This time I'm using an angled line, and again I made that X so I don't accidentally flip it over, and I'm going to cut carefully on that angled line and do the same thing I just did. I'm going to slide it to the top and make sure it's exactly starting from the corner of that piece. And once I know it's in the right spot, I'm going to carefully tape it down. Once I have my tessellating shape complete, I'm going to put it down on top of a piece of paper in my sketchbook and trace it. I'm using marker so that you can see. I would suggest using pencil lightly in case you make any mistakes. It'll be easy to remove the lines. So once you complete one shape, you need to puzzle in or fit in the next shape where it belongs. You're going to do this over and over again until you fill up your entire page with your tessellating shape. Each time, it should easily fit into the piece next to it like a puzzle. Once you're done tracing your shapes, you can move your sketchbook around until you see an image. It's sort of like staring at the clouds until you find a picture. Once you've decided what you want your image to be, you can start to sketch out where it's going to fit in your tessellating shape. Your tessellating shapes do not have to have the exact same image in each one. You could change them as they go, a little or a lot. For mine, I've decided that this bunny I'm drawing is going to go on a trip around the world in each of my tessellating shapes. For this next step, I want you to think about blending colors together. So you're going to use colored pencils or crayons and just color with light layers. Once you color lightly, you can blend or layer other colors on top. You could also add white and use that as a blender. It'll lighten it, but it also will help your colors underneath to become more solid. So by adding color, you're practicing the skill of blending different colors together. And there you have it. That's what happens when you add a little bit of math to art. Happy creating. I cannot wait to see what you make.